Hello, Insta family. I am back and I'm so excited today to meet you all because जो guest आ रही हैं, she is my favorite, Priya Dandapani. She's a life coach, mentor, author, internationally certified, but I have a special connection with her. When I was doing my CC, she was my big sister and she's really sweetheart to me. Whenever I was feeling angry, frustrated, I was low in energy, I used to give her a call, and trust me, when I used to talk to her, the energy level was totally different. So now she has joined us, she has shared the request, and I really want her right now in front of you to see who is my mentor. It's really very sweet, an amazing
Hi, Nehal.
person.
How are you?
Hi, Priya. I'm doing great. I was telling them she was my big sister to my Insta family and how you have helped me every time. And I really have a special bond and connection with you. So I really wanted to share this with my tribe. And really, it's a privilege and honor that my big sister, my mentor, is here with me. So thank you, first of all,
Thank you
Priya,
so
for
much, and pleasure
accepting
is
that
mine.
request of coming live and that invite. Priya, I have already introduced you, but I want you to share your story with my family and someone who joined from your family because everyone knows your story in your family, in your Insta community. But I want you to share it with my that how I got connected to you, how you helped me, and finally you as a person, how you can be so sweet from inside, lovable, caring, empathetic. I don't know how many
Love you for
adjectives
that,
I have to
Meenal.
use for
And
you.
hello everyone. This is Priya Dandapani. I'm a life coach. And first, I will just tell my journey. Then I will just tell about Meenal, how I know her, how I met her, everything. So hi. Before that, hi. People are joining the live. Hi, and very good evening. So I have been a homemaker for more than 9 years. So then I got married at the age of 21. So this is not a new new story. They already know, but some people doesn't know. So I'm just explaining that again. So I got married at 21, and then I thought like, okay, this is my destiny: marriage, two kids, family, taking care of the family, taking care of the husband is my total destiny. I don't want to do anything else. So then I thought after some time, after 9 years, I thought, okay, my kids have grown up. Okay, everything is fine, but something is missing. Yes, I got married. I was so obedient to my parents. Whoever they said, I got married and I got kids. Everything is fine, but somewhere something is missing. So I couldn't see the Priya who were in school or who were in college. I miss her. Actually, I missed her a lot. So then I asked a question to myself. My mind was asking a question to me like, Priya, this is you. Is this a real you? And is this what you really want to do? You want to be in the kitchen all the time, you wanted to serve food, you want to. I'm not saying that this is wrong, but I felt like I'm doing that for 24 into 7 to the family, but I'm not doing anything for myself. Then that question was keep on haunted me. Then I just went and I was searching
Yes.
for my passion. I was trying so many things, I was doing so many businesses, but still I didn't find the exact one. So then people around me, they always say like, you talk so good. When I talk to you, the energy is different. When I talk to you, you are really healing. You have some healing energy in you. Then I thought like, okay, I can go for the RJ workshops. So I can be an RJ where I can just go and talk to in front of like millions of people. They can hear my voice. Then okay, I went to RJ workshops. Then after some time, I find no, that is also not for me because I have to leave my family and I have to go for work. Because when I was a homemaker, they expect me to be there for 24 into 7 in the family. If I go and say that I wanted to go for a work or I want to work, they will not be like, they will not be happy for that. So what I thought is, okay, I have to find a passion. I have to find a profession where I have to be the family also, the profession also I have to do. So then, through one of my friend, like she said about Pooja, so I met Pooja. The very next day, I met Pooja. Then I met her. Like Pooja is my life coach, so she's my mentor. So I went and met her, and she said we were talking about my problem, and then we were discussing a lot. And then after some time, she said, Priya, why you can't be a life coach? You can focus on doing life coaching certification because that is actually inside you. So nothing is new. but you need a proper profession for that. And I was like, yes, this is for me. Yes, this is what I was searching for so many years. Then I didn't have a second thought. I just enrolled, and then like the 360-degree transformation for my life. So I became a life coach. Then I started working as a head coach also. So this is my journey of life coach, but homemaker to a life coach is my journey. So there, when I was working as a head coach, I met Meenal. Meenal is so close to my heart, and she's so special to me because a person is so pure by the soul. Like, she's so pure. She don't know to hide anything, and also she always have the warmth feel in her. So there, I want to thank Pooja for that. I want to thank Pooja for that because of Pooja only I get to know about Meenal. So this is how my journey started, and this is how I get to know about Meenal also.
Yes.
So we want to
Yeah,
thank.
and because of Pooja, I came to know you, right? Uh, but uh, but I have a different bond with her, and that is the reason I kept the name of this session also Authentic Me. And Priya, I have so many questions related to authenticity because being a woman, I have seen many a time we come out from our authenticity and uh, behave, or our personality turns up as we need to be accepted by the society. Correct. So, Priya, my first question to you is that what is
See, I always use
authenticity
this
to
word.
you?
I
What does
love
this
this word
term mean to
authenticity
you?
because authenticity is actually finding yourself and being yourself. You don't act like someone else, and you don't be like, you don't want to be like someone else. You are you actually. I always say this: each person is unique in this world, right? So unique. So no one is same. So we all have unique features, unique
Yes.
mindset, unique personality. So I feel like that is me. I don't want to change that authenticity for someone else. So being you is the real authenticity, I feel, because I always use this word: be authentic, be authentic. Don't try to be someone else. Don't don't try to be someone else, and don't try to be fake them. Don't do all those things. You are special. You should believe that we are special. So that is authenticity according to me.
Yes. Yeah. So true it is. And uh, working in a school, I remember Priya, I used to tell all my students same thing: be authentic, be authentic. And finally, I landed up becoming a self-love coach. And I realized that when you are authentic, then only you can make true connections. Otherwise, in this
That's
fake world,
yeah.
it's really difficult to find true people from inside, right? And as she's the big sister, she has met so many women. Now I have started meeting when I get one-on-one sessions with my client. Many a time they see me, and after so many sessions, I come to see their true nature. Even after so many sessions, we come to know, oh, this is what the person is. And then she realizes, yes, ma'am, since childhood, what I was and what I have become. Right? So, Priya, I just want to know that in the life, have you ever seen that you came out from this zone and you tried to fake yourself, or you were always authentic to yourself? Or
I
there
am
was
the perfect
anything
example for
which
that
bring you
because
back to
I
this
got
space?
married at 21 and I thought like, okay, that is the perfect homemaker is me. So Priya is a born to be a homemaker. So I was just thinking that I was the best
Yeah.
homemaker and I want to be a homemaker. So I'm just doing things which the people around me, what they really want. I was just taking it. I was not true self because I thought this is what the society needs. This is what my parents need. This is what my husband needs. So people around me, they need this. So Priya, getting married is total. It's your total destiny. You don't want to do something else. So you will be happy when your husband is happy. You will be happy. So even I thought the same. So I was just wearing that mask, like, okay, I am this. I want to cook. I love to cook, and I want to be with the family. I don't go out. I don't want to earn. So I was just taking it for 9 years. So after some time, I thought like, oh no, no, I have to remove my mask. Okay, everything is good, everything is fine. Yes, when I remove the mask, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to do anything at home. I am going to do the same thing, right? But people are afraid to remove the mask. They
Yes,
feel
of
like what
course.
others will think, what family members will think. If they will say something about me, what will happen? But the truth is, when you are authentic to them, the relationship will get better. It won't get worse, actually. It's my personal experience. Till the point when I was faking it, I was just acting, and then I got fed up. After some time, I really got fed up, and then that was reflecting in my family also, in relationship also. But when I found my true self, when I just show my true color to people that this is me actually, then people around me also started loving that, and people around me also started accepting that. Because when you are strong in your own decision, when you are super strong on your own authenticity, people also will start accepting that. We are the only person who is just hiding and saying no, 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 they won't accept, they will think something else. No, being in your authentic self actually keep you happy, and you will be happy inside out. That is
Yes,
that is the
absolutely.
most important fact.
So true and so beautifully explained. And I really want to ask her one more question related to the same thing. That I was a person who wanted to be authentic, but my inner circle was like it was something where I was getting a space to become fake. So there I was not connecting to myself, and I started feeling suffocating that this is not me. What you said, that from outside everything was fantastic for me also, but I was never happy. And people used to think, when everything is fine, why are you not happy? So they did not realize that I'm not authentic right now. And I want to be authentic, but my surroundings were not allowing me to be authentic. And I was, tagged as a blunt person, rude person, just speaking whatever comes to your mind. But I thought that was me. I wanted to speak the truth. I cannot hide my face, or I cannot fake it. Priya, like being a homemaker, I heard your story, and being a working, because from 20, like when I was 22, I'm working since then. So I can resonate it. So it is so much connecting to you when you said that after getting married, working, then I tried to please everyone, but it was really not at all authentic. And but in this journey, I want to ask you honestly that when we become authentic, or we try to operate from the soul identity, unwanted people
So the thing is,
remain
it's
in your
actually a
life,
great
or they
question. I
leave
really
your
want to thank you
life.
for the beautiful question, because when I was before marriage, I was really authentic. I was a person who is so happy inside out. I will do all those things which I love, and I don't hide anything. I will be super happy, and I'll be like the most happiest person. Okay, I'm so jovial person. I'm not a I'm just introvert come extrovert, both mixed pattern. It depends upon the person who is sitting opposite to me. I will react
Yeah,
according to
yeah.
that. But after marriage, I went into deep introvert. I was so afraid, because at that age I doesn't know what to talk and what not to talk, and also the family is so new to me. I thought like, okay, what they want, I want to be like that. I didn't focus on me at that time. I was focusing on them getting a good name.
Yes.
Especially women have this bad habit of they do everything to just to get a good name, just to get a good name, and just to, they really want to be in the good books of everyone in the family. In the process they totally lose their
Correct, correct.
happiness. They totally lose their authentic self in the process. So first we have to understand a cup should be filled, then only they can pour into some other's cup, right? You should be happy from inside so that you can give that happiness to the family also. But we are doing vice versa. We are making everyone happy and expecting that someone will come and make us happy. That doesn't going to happen, right? So you have to be like, you have to stand up for yourself. Yes, this is me. First, for that you have to be confident first. If you have a doubt, if you have a fear, then how you will stand up for yourself? If someone is coming and telling you are not a good person, you are just acting, you are faking, you have some you have a negativity or something when you say about your authenticity, or if you want to be in your authentic self, people around you will say that, because you don't set proper boundaries. And also first you are not believing in that, right? When you believe, whatever they say, you don't bother, because you will stand up for yourself. When you have a doubt, when someone says, that will hit your heart for sure, right? So first practice practice that in you. First believe that in you. Stand up for yourself. Yes, it will not. So it is not so easy that in a day they will understand you. No, it's a journey. It's a process. It will take time, but you have to do that. You have to take that action to be happy, so that you can make everyone happy around you. So
Yeah, so true. And yes, whatever you said, I can realize it. And now I can correlate to it why I was feeling certain emotions at that time. So I really want to thank Pooja and you, how you all brought me out from that zone. And now I'm living my authentic self. First of all, I want to thank all the Insta family, those who are sitting and listening to us patiently. Be ready with your questions. Soon she will take your questions. And if you're enjoying our live, do not forget to share her heart in the comment below so that it gives her more energy to share our thought process with you. So please do share the heart emojis in the comment section. So next question to you is Priya, that uh, why many times female try to fake herself, that you have answered in the beginning only, but why it takes time to realize them that now I stop faking myself and become authentic? When does this strikes them? Always in pain, or many a time it is because of their soul? What is that makes them
So from
understand that
our
let's now
childhood,
stop
like
it
what our
and come back
parents
to our
teach us, like
authenticity?
they put others' priority first, like what our mothers do, right? Our mother will be like, she'll be putting her others' priority first, and then she will take her, like she will just think about herself, right? So same pattern we are also following, that we always prioritize others before us. And also women especially, they feel like they have this mindset of like, why, like the women, our interest or our how we can say that, like our priorities is not the first priority. We always think our husband or the family or the kids. Can you hear me, Neenal?
Yeah, I can hear you, but your screen is getting paused.
Now it's
Now
clear.
it's fine.
Okay. So we
No,
practice that pattern from our
now
mother,
it's
like because
now
we
it's
want
clear.
to prioritize others, we don't prioritize ourselves. And also it takes times, because first what we will do is we'll try to fit in the place, like where we got married. First we'll try, and we'll have that fear of, like, as I said before, we want to be in the good books of everyone. So that is the perfect homemaker or a perfect daughter-in-law or a perfect wife. We want to get that crown on her head. So we do all those things in the beginning. But after some time, we feel drained. After some time, we feel low, because we can't act for so many days. After some time, we feel like something is missing. That is not me, actually. Actually, for example, if I am a
Yeah.
mango, if I get into a family of orange, if I am trying to be an orange, that is not going to happen anytime, right? So I will even a drop of orange, like when
So
we put it
true.
in the mango juice, you will sense that orange somewhere, right? So what we are trying to do is, we are just trying to be them, not us. In the beginning, it's hard, like we wanted to be in the family, so we do all those things. But please find your inner self, please find your authentic self and be in that. And don't overthink that what people will think, what they will say. Nothing they are going to say. As I said, when you are in your authentic self, you can be happy from inside and out, so that you can share the happiness with all, right? So it will take a time, but when a woman decided to find her passion or decided to find her purpose, that will automatically, that will happen. Like she will know now she will know, now I am not a normal person. I want to do something else, so that she will be so strong, and she'll be finding her
Yes.
passion and purpose to be in that
Yes.
authentic self. But that is a long process, as I said. But when she decides, she will do that. She will find that for sure.
Yes. Priya, the example of orange and apple, it's really great. And I just want to ask you here one question which is not related to authenticity. That when you said being an orange and apple, is it sure that we will remain orange throughout the life, or again and again women get trapped to become apple? And number two, how she can take steps to keep herself authentic throughout their life. Priya, just a minute. I think there is someone on the door. I need to open it. Just a minute.
So yeah, as I
Okay.
said,
There
like
is someone. Yeah.
see, we always try to
Please.
be in the, we always try to fit in the box where how people want to be, right? For example, I was just reading an article like where they said like if you put a watermelon in a box, the watermelon will grow like a box. So like that, a woman when she's entering into a family, she will adapt everything so quickly, and she feels like she is from that family itself. She will forget her parents' family totally. In 10 days or 20 days, she will easily adopt the situation, right? But what we are trying to do is, as a life coach, is what we are trying to tell to women is like they didn't teach this in school or college. Even our parents didn't tell us that you have to be you. You don't try to project someone else. Don't fake yourself. Be you. Let them understand. Let them accept you how you are. So what problem we are facing is actually the problem. The person who is a problem for is us. Like we are the problem for us, right? We only overthink. We only create the circumstances like that. Like we always do this. Even the person is ready to accept, we will be like, no, 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 no. I will adapt. I can do it. So I'm just easy for me. Then after some time, we'll feel like why we did this. We would have said the truth, not that time itself. So that is the problem we have. But now people are getting to know, especially women. They are doing a lot of things, and they are becoming professionals. They are working now, so they are getting a lot of knowledge regarding that. But still, somewhere, women feels like she may be a lion actually, but she is thinking she's a goat, right? Because people are projecting her like a goat, so she also believes that she's a goat, but
Yeah.
truly she's a lion, right? So that's where now we found our lion in us inside. That's why we are happy.
Yeah.
But when I'm a goat, I was just thinking, okay, I'm a goat, I'll be happy. Okay, this is my family, everything is fine. But after some time, I felt like, no, this is not me. This is not the true me. So then I was super happy. So we have to, from the beginning itself, if you try to be the authentic self, don't be faking someone else. That is good. But if you did it like it was so many years you have been in the family and you did it. Okay, what you can do is start now. At least start now. Try to be your authentic self. Let them understand little by little, but you start. Don't wait for the perfect moment, right? You can start and you can just make the moment as perfect. So that's what I wanted to say.
So, can someone learn authenticity, Priya? We
You
can
have
learn
to
it, we can
develop,
develop it, or
I will
it
say
is a hit
it's going to
rate.
be a habit. If you feel like it will not come in a day, you have to develop, you have to find your inner purpose, you have to find your inner self, actually who you are. For example, I was just thinking I was a homemaker when a lecturer was asking me in the college. My HOD was asking my in my class, she was asking like, okay, BBA is over, what you are going to do next? People around me they were saying, I just wanted to go do my MBA, I just wanted to go to some other country to do my higher education. I raised my hand and I said I want to be a homemaker. And she was like, you will feel very bad for saying this. After 2 3 years you will feel bad. I felt like, no, no, this is me actually. I want to be a homemaker because my parents said like, you are like after 12th or after college you have to get married. That's your destiny. You don't go for a job or something. So I believed that. Then after some time, then only I realized, oh no, this is not me. Actually, they wanted to be like that, but I'm not. That is not actual Priya. Priya is totally different a person. She wanted to be a professional. That is her dream. So I was faking for people, and I was not so happy about it. But once I found my passion or a purpose or a profession, then I felt like, okay, now I was super happy. And when I was happy, now I can give that happiness to people around me, right? So this is perfect example is me, the authenticity, the perfect example.
So, it's so true now. Priya, it means I understood one thing, that if you know your why, you will be directly
Yes.
connected to
Yes.
your purpose, and then you will lead an authentic life. Correct? Isn't it so? So, why women are not ready to find out their purpose, why it takes so much time to understand what is their purpose. And trust me, Priya, like when we see our moms, when we see our grandmothers, our friends, our relatives, there are only limited percentage who really want to find out their purpose. I'm being very honest on in this platform. Why, Priya? Because I feel that at least give a try to find out your purpose. As you so openly said that when you raised your hand that yes, I want to be a homemaker, and your teacher or your mentor, she said that Priya, you will regret it after 2 to 3 years. So the homemakers, those who are listening to us, maybe they might not resonate with our mindset, but I want to really speak it loud or give it aloud to all the women to understand that we are not by women, because of course our society has projected certain picture of women that she has to do 15 years education, then she needs to get married, then to become a mom, then taking care of the children, then becoming a
That's true.
grandmom,
Yes.
and finally leaving the planet. Correct? This is what is the mindset. So my major concern is why only certain women feels that yes, now I have to find out my purpose or it's our calling, and why always because it's a basic desire to be liked, to be appreciated. Correct? So why not to be finding our purpose, becoming authentic, and then living our purpose? Why people want to fake it, not to find out the purpose, then want everybody should appreciate us, and then we land up becoming a victim, crying, and loneliness,
Yes, yes, that
stress,
is what
anxiety. Yes,
happening. But
Priya,
the
that
thing
is
is,
what is
they don't
happening.
have
Only
that
two situations
awareness.
are there.
Because Meenal, you know, you have come across this journey. Even I have come across this journey. Even we need someone to say that we are superwoman, because we don't believe in ourselves. When I met Pooja in her office, she said like, Priya, you are a superwoman. You are not a normal girl. You are not a homemaker product. I actually needed that at that moment, because someone has to come and say, because people around me are saying you are a homemaker and perfect homemaker. But someone, a mentor or some life coach, she just said like, Priya, no, you are not a homemaker material. You are a professional material. That moment changed, right? So for that, what we have to do is we have to take a step first. We always want to be in the comfort zone. Especially you asked me the question, no, why women are not finding their passion or purpose? Why they really don't want to do that? Because they don't want to come out of
Yes,
the comfort zone. They have
yes,
a belief system that they want to be in the good books of everyone. So for that, I will sacrifice my happiness for that. Okay, that is fine. But when you are not happy inside, how you will make others happy around you, right? I have seen women, she has sacrificing everything, she is not happy, and the family is also not happy. For that, you can just come out of the comfort zone and take some step. At least do something, try something, and if you try it and then you fail, that is totally fine. But if you don't even try, then how you will know, right? So the main problem is we don't want to come out of the comfort zone. For example, I just want to say this: we want to lose weight, but we don't go to gym, we don't go for walking, we don't go for meditation, we don't do any activity, but we feel like for so many years we want to lose weight. But what we are forgetting is we have to take a step for that, right? Losing weight is okay. You want to lose weight, but what action you are taking for that? Right? Same like that, when you want to be authentic, when you want to find your passion or purpose, at least you have to take a step. And also, can I tell you something? We can't force them to take a step, because they have to realize that. Once we became life coach, what we have done is we will be just going and
yes.
telling our
That
mother,
is what I asked.
grandmother,
My
like
only
we will be
first.
feeling like, I got a medicine now, I will help you. We will go and tell, but they will say, I am happy, I don't want to find my passion. So the thing is, when they are not ready, you can't help.
Yes, so true it is, Priya. So, as being my mentor, as being my big sister, I can realize it because many times when I feel that she needs me badly, some XYZ, but she's having so much resistance. Many times I land up, my God, what to do with this lady if I'm ready to help her, but still she's not understanding that she needs the medicine. Then what you said right now, the person needs to understand, maybe through the pain or maybe through becoming aware or maybe through some we say now by
They have to
pain
hit the rock
or
bottom to
by
feel that.
God gives
They
you
have to
that
hit the rock
awareness,
bottom
whatever, but
sometime.
it
Till
takes
the
time.
point, even if you have a best medicine,
Yes,
also they won't take it. They have to wait. Yes,
yes,
that's true.
yes. So finally, they have to work on their mindset. Yes, yeah. So true it is. But after talking to you, always I feel energized,
Thank you
and
so much.
I really love when
So
you
I just
share
want
your
to ask you
wisdom,
a
Priya.
question.
Thank you
I just
so
want to
much
ask
for
about your journey. So
that.
tell me about your
I,
journey, like how you started your journey as a life coach, and how you are helping people now.
Priya, like I started my journey since childhood. I had one dream in my back of my mind that I have to do something big, but I was not knowing the definition of that big. Okay, I thought maybe that big is doing a job. So at the age of 21, I started a job. By the age of 18, I had a kids club, which I started at my home only. I thought, okay, I'm doing good. But then again, job. 20 years, Priya, I was just busy in managing my job and my home, my job and my home. In 2020, I realized that there's something which is still I'm not happy from inside. I really need something. And my mom used to always tell me that, Needle, you have everything good. But what's that which is troubling you? So I used to tell her, Mama, I think you will not understand. But something is there inside me, that little voice telling me that, Needle, you are here for some bigger purpose. So she said, what you want to do? You want to become Jhansi ki Rani? I remember that sentence. And everyone used to tell me this only. And still I listened this. So I said, it's not about Jhansi ki Rani, but it is something I don't know. But before I leave the planet, I want that legacy, or I want people remembering me, not just 100 or 200, my closed ones. So still everybody was, and I told you that people used to tag me as blunt, very rude. You speak very, openly to others. You should understand before speaking. But Priya, I was never a person to fake. If I feel it, I will tell. But I realized that my outer circle is demanding me to be fake. They want me to smile. They want me to be goody goody in front of them. And when I started doing this, I was not at all happy, Priya. It was so much suffocating. And it's a love marriage. So it's a love marriage, and again, it's an intercaste marriage. So my in-laws, my family, of course, they supported me. In my family, I'm the first one to do the job. I'm the first one to wear the Western clothes. So many a times I thought that, am I here to break all the rules? So that also started coming back of me. And many a times you can see certain close one commenting on you. So I felt, am I right or am I wrong? Just wearing what I want to wear, this bothers someone, or if I want to speak. But I try to remain authentic as much as I can. And my family always supported me. Uh, but you said, no, there has to be a pain always. So yes, there was a pain in my relationship. I wanted everything, but still I was not happy. I was never satisfied from inside. Being a love marriage, still I was not able to create that bond which I wanted. In 2020, after pandemic, I thought that there is nothing to do. So let's start meditation. Let's see how it helps me. And when I started meditation, it's now almost 2.5 years. Now I have started my meditation club also. And Priya, slowly and gradually, all the unwanted things started removing from my mind. And the ideas, the, for what the God has sent me on the planet. I left my job. Finally, I'm doing 24/7 the coaching. And now my relationship with my husband has changed. I've started understanding him. And now before I speak, he understands. So the things automatically starts changing. Before I used to speak so much, I want this, I want to do this, but still it was not done. And right now, when I don't speak, everything is done. So I realized that when you connect to yourself, you can really change yourself and your outer world change. So when I'm talking to you, I'm getting goosebumps how I'm sharing my story so openly. And one most important thing, after my meditation on 18th November 2020, I remember I just came from my terrace and I said my husband that whatever transition I'm feeling inside me, I want to help other women. Because during this course in 2016, I was diagnosed with anxiety and I was on 8 medicines, Priya. So slowly and gradually, I realized, and I used to burp throughout the day. People used to tell me, why are you burping? I said, I don't know. And in endoscopy, it was there that it is because of my
Yes.
nervous system. So that gave me a, you said, nah, hit the bottom. That day I realized, how is it possible my nervous system is, because of my nervous system, I'm burping. Then I did meditation. I don't know how I did meditation because person like me sitting for 5 minutes was impossible. But then finally, when I told my husband that I want to help other women also, he said, Nina, will someone listen to you? I said, I don't know. Whatever strategies and techniques I applied in my life and how I have changed my life, I wanted to share it with everyone. Because I know in core we all are same. Whether we are working women, whether we are housewife, whether we are married, whether we are unmarried, we are same. So he said, just start doing it. And finally, it's 2.5 years. I'm on my journey. I learned from Pooja Puneet, Tony Robinson, Kian Ramsey, Dr. Meghna Dixit. And still, I'm continuing my journey, Priya. I met you. I have learned so much from you. I remember I used to give you a call and talk to you and pour out everything on you. You gave me always that comfortable space to speak out my heart. And trust me, till now, if you say a group coaching, I've helped more than
So I
10,000
can
women,
see
and
that
on one-on-one more than
Meenal
almost
shining like
30
a
women.
diamond now, but
So
I
I'm
have
really,
seen that Meenal who was like into doubts, fear, so many things. But I was so happy from inside seeing you doing all those things. Super happy because you are being authentic now, right? So I just want to add this because people always say now
yes,
when I just
yes.
started coaching, people always say, why you are not talking in English? People Priya is always doing videos on Tamil, so she doesn't know English. That's why she's doing videos on Tamil. But the truth behind that is, I want to be authentic. The authentic me is, I want to do videos in Tamil, so I am doing in it. If I wanted to be like a someone else, or I want to be faking it, it won't look good, right? So it's a best example I can give because people always feel, and also same thing like I felt I'm a homemaker product, so I was being a homemaker for so many years. But when we realized, as Meenal, she touched her rock bottom, same like that I've touched my rock bottom, so that we found our passion and purpose. Now, if you ask both of us, we are super happy, and we are ready to help people. If you ask, if you just wake up in a sleep, also you'll be like,
Yes.
okay, whom you want to help? We are ready, super ready. But if you have seen us, yeah,
Priya, it's my job. And I remember during my coaching also, I used to ask this question. And of course, I'm making money more, 3 times more what I was earning. But the most important part is now I'm happy. That's what it was missing. Of course, what Priya said, like people like us, they really like to talk to others, give them that space where nobody is judged. But now, if you like, I start my day from 5, and my last call is from 8:30 to 9. I'm giving a therapy to a lady. 9 to 10, it's my reading time and grounding
yes,
time.
I want to add this
Uh,
because when I was a
but full
homemaker,
on
I got
energy from
ample
5
time,
to
but I
10.
felt drained. But now I was working like, so today morning I was doing my shoot for YouTube from
Yeah.
10 a.m. till 4:30. I was doing shoot, and then now Insta Live. Then today night I have my US client class, but I'll be in the same energy because I was super happy in what I am doing. So that's what even I'm trying to say. If you are a
Yes.
person who was just thinking, you feel like I was drained, I don't know what to do, how to take a action, just sit for 5 minutes. Just ask yourself what you really want. Your inner gut feeling will tell you the answer. Don't seek answer from outside, seek answer from inside. Right? You only know better. No one knows you better than you. So just sit and ask for that answer. The answer will automatically will come. So that's what we did. That's what we found. So we took a step. So we are super happy. So I just want you people to do the same. Like you can just sit and ask for that, what you really want in life. Yes. Yes. So come out of your comfort zone.
And come out from your
Actually, we
comfort
are
zone.
thinking that comfort zone is like the
That's
people around us who is giving that comfort actually know. They really want to something, but we are putting that pillow and sitting
Yes.
and sitting comfortably on that, and we are thinking, no, I don't want to take a step. But if you don't take a step, you can't be happy. Right?
Yes, and Priya, I feel that after some, like when I started my journey, when I was handling job and coaching, then slowly and gradually it started becoming my comfort zone. Now I thought, now come on, I have to take some calculative risk. And I came out from my comfort zone and I gave up on my journey. So right now, again, for years, I will enjoy this. And then again, I have to come out from my comfort zone. So it's a process. You once you become comfortable to your outside world and inner world, again you have to challenge yourself, and then you have to come out. And this is what is journey. We are not here just to eat, sleep, and reproduce. We are here for more than that. Correct. So Priya, so beautifully you have explained each and every question. And I want to thank everyone, those who are really listening to us. Please do not forget to share your heart again in the comment for Priya. And don't forget to follow her and me if you resonate with us. Because trust me, one in life, you need someone who can give you that space, a space where you are not judged and you
Thank
can
you so
speak
much.
your
Thank
heart.
you so much,
And that
Minal,
is what I got it from Priya.
for the beautiful introduction,
So,
also for inviting me for this beautiful live, and for giving a space, sharing my ideas and my perspective. So thank you so much, and keep up the good work, and keep rocking
no, Priya,
as you always do, and I'm really so proud of you.
whatever from my heart, or I really wanted to do something for you, and I felt this is the best thing which I can do to give you the space where, because I know how comfortable I was with you, Priya. And that is what I want people to understand, that they need a coach, a mentor in their life, because you cannot open up in front of your family member. It is really hard, and many a times they will judge you. So Priya, my last question to you is that why do women
Especially
compromise
for their
on their
family, they
values
value
and
family most, so they do that sacrifice for the family. But I just wanted to tell them, like, no, like, you have to find your inner self, you have to find your passion or a purpose. Because we have seen a lot of people, especially we have seen a lot of women. I have seen working women are so happy than a homemaker, because they feel so stressed. People always think the working women are
yes?
feeling stressed. No, they are happy. At least they are doing something and earning some money, and they are super happy. But
Yeah, but I'm an
some people will be
I
like
was
that. But
working.
the thing is, like, we always have this belief that people who are sitting at home, they will have this thought, they'll be happy. But no, when you find, even if you're working or you are a homemaker, but finding your purpose or your inner self is must. That is, and also they don't stick on their values because they are sacrificing their value for the family, for the husband, for the kids. But what I am trying to say is, please stick on with your values, whatever the scenario is, whatever the circumstance, the situation is.
Yeah.
But please stand up for yourself and be in that authentic self. Don't try to change. When you try to change, you can't be happy, right? If you want to be happy, please stand up for yourself and be in that self.
Yes,
Be
so
stick
true.
on with your value system, because that will keep you happy all the time.
Yeah. Just I want to add here one thing, Priya. Sometimes I have realized in this
And also they
journey
have the
that many
freedom
women, they
also to
don't
follow their
know what
values
are their
sometimes.
values. There or they, yeah. So when you said inner self, definitely please try to find out your values and then start. So now I'm open to the questions. Anyone, and thank you everyone for sharing that love in the comment section. And if you have any questions, if you want to ask to Priya, please go ahead. Trust me, she will share her wisdom with you. So whatever you want, please ask her. Be very comfortable. This is the space where we both will not judge you and we will give you that coziness. So just go ahead and write it down what you ask. And Priya will definitely, she will be very happy to take that question, I know.
If you have any question, you can
So if
ask so
anyone
that I can
is
answer that
interested,
question.
please go ahead.
No, I'm just telling the audience that if you have any question, you can ask so that I
What,
can
Priya?
answer that question.
I want to to really say thank you to Soul Tribe Life Coaching Yoga, as she's continuing listening and sharing comments and everything. Thank you, darling, so much. It means a lot. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Smita. I can see so many people sharing so many things. How to
So
get
just think
clarity
of a
of what to
person
become
who you
authentic,
are in
please,
your
guys.
school and college days. Don't think about now. Just think about how you are in the school and college, and actually how you are a person. How actually who are you? So somewhere in life, after our college days, after getting married, we lost ourselves in the process of being someone else. So what I will try to say is just sit and just see actually who you are. Just write 10 things about you. Like if you are just write about the best things about you. So just see who you as a person who you are, because I was thinking about something and then I realized no, that is not me. So like that, if you have that awareness and sit and see like, okay, who actually I am, then you will find your answer. So you have to ask you. So when you ask inside, the answer will automatically come. So thank you so much for this beautiful question also.
And if you want to, yes. And just one point I have to add, if you want to find out the clarity in your life, it is an ongoing journey. You cannot find it in a day. So just explore yourself, ask yourself empowering questions so that you start answering it. Do not do negative self-talk, otherwise you will never find out your clarity. So what Dia said, just start following it, but do sit 5 to 10 minutes daily in silence so that you can explore yourself more. So ask yourself who I am, why I'm here on the planet, to find out more and more clarity. Okay, so the question needs to be very specific. Thank you so much for
They
that
are so
lovely
super
question.
happy about our
Anyone
life, so they
else?
got their answers already.
Let me check. Priya. Yes. Priya, I
So
have
life
last question for
mantra
you.
is
What is your life mantra?
be silent and work hard.
Wow, I
Because
did it.
so I feel like sometimes
Honestly,
people will
since
be expecting us to answer all the questions, and we also feel like, oh, we have grown now, we have done something, so what they will think, what he will think, what she will think. But I feel like be in that silence, do your work. They will get their answers on the process. So don't try to answer every question which they are shooting against you. Your
yeah.
success will give the answers to them. So you just keep on working. That's the only mantra.
This is what I learned in my journey. Your mantra also
Love you so
resonates
much,
with
Minal, and thank
me.
you so
Wow,
much for
Priya,
this
I love
beautiful
you for that.
opportunity doing a live with you and sharing my story here. And lastly, I just want to
Oh,
say, especially for women, I just want to say this: don't keep on telling the lies which you are telling to yourself for so many years. Please put all the lies which you are telling to yourself in the dustbin and please start. If you start, doors will open. So please start. Yes, and also if you need help, please
yes.
take a help,
Have
because
the courage to
when
start.
in our
And
generation we don't
wow,
have that much help. Like when I got married at like 9 years before, now I couldn't go and get a help because I don't know what, like if there is any life coach at that time. But now there are a lot of coaches and a lot of coaches are getting trained also. So please take help, because sometimes there are two kind of people: a person who can heal themselves and they can come out of that and they can be super happy, but second kind of people, they need someone to say, right? So if you are in that category, please take help, don't wait, just go take help and just come out of the past and just design your future and go and do something for yourself. This is what I just wanted to say.
yes. Thank you so much, Priya. So, to all my Insta family, a close community, the last thing is that please do not forget to tag us on your story and write it down, the 3 takeaways, so that it reaches to more and more women and they come up and they take the responsibility and ownership of it. So do not forget to do that. There can be surprise gift for you if you do so. So just take the picture, tag, and write it down. 3 takes away from the life authentically. Okay. And I really want to thank everyone for sitting till the end and listening us patiently. And I'm sure that we both try to add value to your life. And there is something for
Thank you.
everyone to take from this life. So thank you so much. And Priya, I want to
How to
thank you
change
so,
the
so.
patterns.
Priya, there is one
So
question.
yes,
Are you
you have to break
taken?
the pattern. You have
Yes.
to be aware that okay, this is the pattern which people are following for so many years, but now I just wanted to change this pattern. So the awareness itself will give you changes, but still, you, as I said, you just take help if you can't find your passion or a purpose. Just take help and find. And also, like I feel like it's no one
Yeah.
will give you a better answer than you. So as I said, you can just ask yourself a good question, like as Meenal said, and see how you can break this pattern and be a better person and be a different person. So don't try to fit in the box where you feel like no, this is not me. So don't try to fit. You just create your own box. That's what I really would say. And if you want to add in something on this, you can.
Yes. Yeah. And okay, fine. I want to tell you what she said. Yes, you can break the pattern. But what is pattern? First, you have to observe it. Like for me, I just want to give you a simple example. For me, the pattern was that if somebody is not listening to me, I used to get angry, no matter what. So this was my pattern. Irrespective of it, anything, I used to get anger only. So I realized that this is not the reason to get angry. And slowly and gradually, I understood that this is my pattern. So to break the pattern, I reached to the core of it. And trust me, where there is an anger, the emotion which is below it is always maybe sad or grief. Correct? So you have to find out, okay, fine, that what is pattern first. Are you getting angry? Are you feeling frustrated? Are you becoming stressed? Do you overreact? So what's that pattern? That pattern is that you are repeating that emotion again and again. So you can break that emotion
Yes.
through very simple techniques. But number one is breath work. Okay, you have to breathe it. Ask ourselves why, and tell everybody. Then everybody ask ourselves why, and everyone tells how. I
I'm
need
not
this
getting that. Yes.
question more specific, Sandeep ji. I'm not getting it clear.
Then everyone takes
Yeah,
how.
yeah. Ask ourselves then why. Then everyone tells. No, no, not clear. Sorry, maybe we are not understanding. You need to be very specific. So thank you everyone once again for joining in. And I hope you enjoyed this Tuesday evening, 6 to 7. You all are sitting and listening. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And wait for me and Priya to come in any other live. And if you have missed it, please again do not share it to
Thank you
tag
so
on
much,
your
Minal.
story
Thank you
and
so
retake
much,
us.
people who are
Okay.
watching the live.
Thank you,
So
Priya,
thank you so
so
much.
much for the ticket.
Bye. Take care. Love you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Love you all. So thank you everyone for joining my Insta Live with Priya Dandapani. And I hope it was amazing. To everyone, those who are here till the end, love you all. Lots of blessings. I would be sharing this live on my Insta feed. So do not forget to tag your loved ones